What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me on these analysis. We're going to be looking at Nvidia today, ticker symbol NVDA. So this thing's been absolutely tearing it up ever since April 7th. We had that scare in the market, currently up 78%. From that point, we hit a low of 86 bucks. We're sitting at 155.33 right now post market. We closed at 155.02. Absolutely ripping to the upside, V-shaped recovery, almost kind of like an inverse head and shoulders or double bottom kind of thing playing out, or played out. Sorry, it's already pushing up. Extremely bullish. I mean, the price action looks very good. We fell underneath this. We had this trend line that we were following pretty well, and we fell underneath it, and now we just reclaimed that. So the next thing we're looking for now is holding a close on the weekly, coming back to retest and continuing the trend upward to continue seeing higher levels. So right now this is looking extremely bullish. Looks nice. Once Nvidia gets momentum, as we all know, this thing can rip insanely to the upside. So the 20 is starting to push above the 50 on the weekly, which is a crazy bullish. Last time we had the 20 push above the 50 was back at this point over here. And you can see we were sitting at 20 bucks and we're now at $155. I'm not saying that we're going to 7x, but I just want you to see that we should be going up to higher prices. That's all I have to say. On the daily, we also have the same thing, the 50 about to break through the 200. That is super bullish. Last time we had that, we were sitting at 16 bucks. Last time we had the 50 break above the 200. So this is extremely bullish. You should be pretty excited if you're an Nvidia investor. Continue to DCA, not financial advice. And like I said, hold it for 5, 10, 15 years. Continue adding and stacking up your shares because that's the best thing you can do. Don't time the market and you should be okay. When we take a look at the weekly RSI, we're looking very good. As you can see, we broke above our yellow moving average and we're continuing to make higher highs and higher lows. We are pushing. Hopefully we can see this level of 65 and break it. We do have a little bit of resistance there on the RSI, but this is showing a continued strength to the upside here on Nvidia. So once we break above the 70, we could get a nice extended move to the upside of overbought territory. And on the daily, we're looking very good. We created a bull flag. As you can see here, a nice flag being formed. And it looks like we finally broke out of that bull flag just today, actually, or yesterday. And let's see if we get that nice extended move and we can get a nice green shaded area like that. On the weekly MACD, we got our green flip. We're increasing in momentum to the upside. As you can see, the bullishness is increasing. And we got the blue pushing above the orange, incredibly bullish. That's the textbook situation right there. And here we've been holding in bullish territory the entire time, creating a bull flag, and we had the red pushing down, increasing momentum, and now we just got the flip back green, and we have the blue pushing above the orange. Let's see if we can break that 6.8 level on the MACD here for Nvidia on the daily and continue pushing up higher to get a nice extended move. But right now, price action is looking very good. Indicators are looking very bullish. This thing is looking like it's ready to absolutely rip upwards. And when we take a fib from this level here, you can see that we got to bounce off the golden zone, the 0.5 to 618, which is a key level of support to allow prices to push up to the upside. And that's exactly what happened. And when we pull it down to an even further level, you can see we only pushed down to the 382. And that shows that this entire move is just incredibly bullish. A minor setback to allow the bulls to rest, the bears to think that they're going to push this thing down and then continue to push up and have people force sell as they're shorting to kind of create some kind of squeezing action to the upside. Right now, this is looking very good. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Is Nvidia a buy? I definitely think it's a buy at any price. If you know anything about Nvidia, they are, the king of the semiconductor space right now, really. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.